Hello, my name is James Costa and welcome to my channel that is called James Costa. Hope all you are doing well, and there is a quiz for you. Actually, a suggestion that might be helpful for me. Please comment for this question, and that is, what would be very effective language for me for my blogs? Is it English or it can be Bangla or Bengali? Because I'm just losing my um, confidence or losing my interest about uploading videos about this because um, like views are not much enough to encourage me. So I'm not doing it for views, but it actually demotivates me. It actually decreases my confidence for myself actually. Just have a comment that what those who are just viewing, um, you are a subscriber or not subscriber, it doesn't matter, just comment below that what should be the language for me for my upcoming vlogs. বাংলায় যদি বলি আমি কোন ভাষায় আমার ব্লগগুলো বানাবো, বাংলায় বানাবো না ইংরেজিতে বানাবো, এটার সাজেশন আপনি জাস্ট কমেন্টে লিখে দেবেন. সো what is today's topic? That will be obviously the second part of letter of motivation, and here it goes. Oh, by the way, sorry, watch till the end, and if you are not a subscriber, please do subscribe and please do comment, like and share. So I will also view my TUM, I mean Technical University of Munich, where I am now studying. For that specific university, what I had written on inside my letter of motivation, I will also visualize this. So please keep till the end, it might help you. So if you didn't watch my previous video about letter of motivation, the literature review, please go to the channel and subscribe and watch that video first, then come here for the later one. Alright, so today's topic would be the applying procedure of that literature review inside your letter of motivation and what will be the format. So first thing first, that will be the font size. So font size will be 12 and the font will be Times New Roman. So be careful about it, and the spacing that means the spaces will be 1.0. So where you can find it, go here, you can select here like Times New Roman and just select here 12 or what, like 12, and the spacing is here. There it is, spacing, you can select one there, one from there. All right, so I have also actually indicates I have also indicated that, so for your better purpose. All right, so now I will actually describe the paragraphs, the paraphrasing and the contents of that paragraph, and after that I will also visualize my uh, letter of motivation for TUM. Okay, so the letter of motivation should be like this. First of all, you have to write letter of motivation, MSc, and your degree name. Then your degree name, there will be your degree name, then your university name. Okay, then space, to tab, to enter tab, then write it here. Okay, now go to, okay. So what will be your first paragraph include? Your first paragraph will include your short intro, your keynotes, what you have actually written in your literature, and relate this story intro with your upcoming varsity degree of masters. Why do you want this course and this varsity? Just include this. Like here will be a short intro about yourself, like uh, you want to be a researcher in this field and you are trying to be um, um, enriched from each and every side in this field, and these universities, this course is pretty much favorable in your condition, so that why you are choosing this university. So what I have written in my, like I wish to state my career goal is to become a renowned researcher in the sector of biomedical engineering, which will ameliorate an impact not only in my country Bangladesh but also in my whole world. I wish to ameliorate the diagnostic and medicine area to embellish, like this kind of stuffs you have to write in your first paragraph. That means why do you want this course and this varsity. That keynotes I have actually mentioned in my first video, that will be also uh, mentioned here. All right, so second paragraph will be, why did you choose your undergraduation subject? Do not explain lame stories or lame reasons. Like, do not write like this, like my father was an engineer, that is why I have chosen engineer for my undergraduation. Do not write lame stories there. Just do write the legitimate stories, like what I have written in my letter of motivation. That is, um, I was good at math and physics, and I also like the biology. So I was trying to involve in a sector that actually involves these three courses, like physics, math, and biology. So I have actually chosen the biomedical engineering as my undergraduation degree. So that I have written in my second paragraph. Okay, now third paragraph, include the research experience, the paper publications. You can add any survey experience here. If you do not have any research background, just skip this paragraph. You do not have to write this, but you do have. I'm actually assuming that you do have some research experience, and you should write this, because this research thing will actually enrich your profile. Okay, so what I have written, I have also write this when I because I have an IEEE conference paper. So what was the topic, and I wrote why I did this research, that was also included here. So fourth paragraph would be about your projects. What are the projects you have done, just short description. And why did you choose your thesis topic. I actually included all these things in my literature review. Please, if you do not have actually studied the literature review, please do study your literature review first. If you do not have actually watched my video, just watch my previous video, that is about letter of motivation part 1, then it will actually visualize the clear things. Okay, so fourth paragraph will include your project description and why did you choose your thesis topic. Just write within 2 or 3 or 1 or 2 sentences. Okay, so fifth paragraph will be your full description of your thesis, what you have done, why you have done, like where you have done, what are the benefits, what are the outcomes of your thesis. Just write it shortly. Okay. Okay, so sixth paragraph would be about your courses. What are the courses you have actually taught or you have studied in your bachelor, and relate this course to the desired degree programs. Like I actually mentioned all the courses what were really related to the uh, Technical University Munich's master's program, biomedical engineering and medical physics. So I have included, uh, I have actually mentioned that these subjects or these courses, and just related these subjects and courses towards the specific university uh, program. And that I declared that that is why actually this program and this university is very beneficial for me and will be perfect for me. And at last, you can also write some add some, you know, some positive things about Germany and why Germany is your destination. Just write it within 1 or 2 sentences, that will be enough. Seventh paragraph will be your future plan, include obviously the country and people, specific problem and a specific solution, that will be included. uh, and the degree program will be beneficial for solving this country problem, that will be also included. So what I have written, I have actually written like in Bangladesh medical problem is pretty much higher for the women's. The women's who are basically suffering from breast cancers, there is no pre-screening. And I want to develop the system. I want to, try to invent some devices that will be helpful for the breast cancer cell detection for the primary stage, primary level. That was in my future plan. So future plan is very important, very crucial. Be aware of it. Eighth paragraph will include all your extracurricular activities. Just do not let it blank, like you do not have done anything in your university life or in your whole life. Just write something like you have were a you was a like you were a good poem writer or you were a good sportsman. So this impresses the reader very much. And ninth paragraph would be your conclusion. That means what you have written in your 1 to 8 paragraph, just describe it in 2 or 3 or 5 sentences. So this 9 paragraph will include um, will count not more than 1500 words, so be careful about it. So what my two letter of motivation was written, let me have you something. So first paragraph was about why I chose this subject and this Technical University of Munich. I just wrote this. Second would be what I have, why I actually chose biomedical engineering for my undergraduation. So that was included here. Number third was about my publication. Number fourth was about my projects, that is my projects. And why did I chose the thesis topic, I have also included here. And this paragraph fully depends on my thesis, what I have done in my thesis year and my thesis, and what I have done and what are the benefits and what are the outcomes of that of that specific, that was also included here. And this paragraph was about what are the courses that was taught by my university, and what are the courses that are very much related to the course what I am going to pursue in Technical University of Munich. And last of all, I actually have said that why Germany here, um, and why this university and this subject and this country is like for me. So, and this was my future plan. It has to be your own. That doesn't mean that it has to be like this. It has to be innovative, right? That was my future plan, and that was my cultural extracurricular activities that was included here. And last of all, that was my conclusion. So this was my letter of motivation for Technical University of Munich and also for Ottoman University of Munich. So that is all. I hope you will like it, and if you do like, please subscribe. And that is it actually, my letter of motivation part. And um, there is a suggestion for you. If you have written your letter of motivation, please consult with a senior who is actually studying inside Germany or outside, your outside Bangladesh. Actually, they will actually provide you a good suggestion about what you have written and that is appropriate for you or not. So do consult. I have actually consulted with one of my senior, Badhonapu. He actually helped me pretty much, and it was really helpful for me for actually collaborating this letter of motivation stuffs.
So, hope you enjoyed the letter of motivation part. So basically, it is like my format, or like I did this for my own, but it doesn't matter. Like, it has to be yours. You can also follow other formats, follow other rules. But I wrote this when I was in your position, and I gained success. So I'm just sharing my experience. So some suggestions about the letter of motivations. So first suggestion would be there should be no including of any name, any person name, like not even your name. Like my name is Joy James Costa, and I didn't even include it in my LOM, letter of motivation, because my logic is this is my letter of motivation, and the reader actually knows about myself, knows about whose letter of motivation is that. So number one would be do not write any name, any person's name, not even your supervisor name, not even any person name. You can include institute name, it is not a matter, but do not include any person's name, not even yours. Okay, second would be no dates should be included. Like no dates, like 20th February or 5th May. This kind of stuffs are not required, not valid in your letter of motivation. You can use only the um, like years, like 2017. In 2017 I published my paper. In 2019 I did this project. So and you can include the years, like when I was in my third year, when I was in my first year, when I was in my senior year. So these senior things should be included, but no dates. So mind it. Um, then you use full institution name, full varsity name. Like do not use just TUM. Use Technical University Munich. Do not use OVGU. Please write the full name, Otto von Goethe Universität Magdeburg. So these little things might hurt you, and these little things might impress you in front of you the professor. So be careful about it. Number 4, the word limits should be 1500. That means 1500, 1500. But my opinion, write it in between 1200 to 1500, like 1200 to 1500. It is a basic range, but it depends on the university. Like some of the university might ask you to submit a letter of motivation within 700 words, within 1000 words. So just get these points from the university web portal and do it, because you have your literature in your hand. Now you can manipulate this from each and every side and can conjust it like within 200, within 100, or whatever range they are actually giving you. All right. Then do not mention your name also, that I have actually mentioned in my earlier stage. So you do not need to sign letter of motivation. I do not did this, and my personal opinion, you don't have to. Like it is called letter of motivation, but it is not one kind of letter like you are saying to whom it may concern. Like, oh, someone actually, many of can actually do, many of actually can actually write this, but my personal opinion, do not. Just be it simple, because simplicity is the best thing, best style in the world, and I do believe this. So just make it simple, not that much gorgeous, not that much poor, just simple, and decent. So that would be your motto. Last but not the least is, future plan must include any, just some kinds of difficulties of your country, and for that problem, or for solving this problem of your country, you are really motivated to you know have that desired university degree, and you will actually include or reflect this experience towards your that future goal. That means include some types of problems of your country and scenario, or solve the problem. That will be very beneficial. Like emotional blackmail will be needed. So uh, this couple of suggestions are from my side, but it is not mandatory, like you have to write this uh, what I have written. So do not copy paste actually. And innovation is there, and you are going towards an innovative nation. So you have to be innovative in your letter of motivation, and these suggestions are from my story. So hope you will like it, and please do your best, because you do have your literature review, and this document literature review is very essential for your letter of motivation. Now what you can do, you can just have the basics from the university web portal, and just go to your literature review and find the information from there, and just write it inside your letter of motivation. So that is it for today's video. Hope you like it, and do not forget about the suggestion what I have actually needed from you, that what would be the uh, language for my upcoming blogs, write in the comment, and I will actually deliver all the necessary links in my description box. So do not forget about subscribing my channel, and do not forget to give a click in the bell icon, and please do subscribe, do share, do like, do comment, and keep supporting me, and your support is my big support. Thank you so much. uh, See you in the next video. Bye.